Hi, Lionel.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Oh, just changed the wheel.
Is somebody supervising the job?
Yep. A CPO or something. Haven't met him yet, but he won't give me any trouble. Hello, Supervisor. Yes, I'd say that everything's shipshape and Bristol fashion. Loose nut? What loose nut? Oh, that loose nut. No, you're quite right. It shouldn't be loose.
Rather an extreme reaction, Lionel. One loose nut between friends. But of course that loose nut might have caused an accident. Still, an explanation of the supervisor's role might have been better than a boot on your head.
Yeah, and a lot less painful.
Yeah, that as well. But don't judge the supervisor too harshly. He's got a difficult job to do. Let's take a look at it. One of the supervisor's first concerns is safety precautions. And that's a big job in itself. It covers everything from fire appliances to warning notices, from ear defenders to this situation, checking that the correct safety devices are fitted.
That's the trouble with supervisors. It's all check, check, check.
That's because supervision is part of the job. It's the most important single safety precaution that we have. Anyway, who do you think a supervisor is? He's only a good maintainer a few years further on. But those years represent a lot of experience. The smart junior maintainers don't fight it. They use it. As a maintainer becomes more experienced, so he gets more interesting jobs to do. It's the supervisor's responsibility to ensure that the junior mechanic is ready for more complex work. And with air crew's lives at stake, it's not a responsibility that he can take lightly. So it's check, double check, and treble check. The supervisor also has to make sure that the junior maintainer knows where to find and how to use any technical information that he might require. It's important that this information is available at all times. This puts the supervisor on constant call. It has to be that way because unless there is easy access to backup information, a hard-pressed maintainer might well be tempted to guess.
Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. The supervisor's just doing his job, right?
Right.
Keeping our aircraft safe to fly, right?
Right.
He's only got our welfare at heart, right?
Right. Lionel, what are you doing?
Just avoiding a little foreign object damage.
Oh, back to the drawing board. Okay, Lionel. We'll take a look at some more of the supervisor's responsibilities. He has to check flying controls, the security and locking of components. Then there's engine settings and testing electrical circuits. And by the way, the checking isn't all one-sided. Even the supervisor accepts periodic independent checks to ensure that his own standards don't fall. Nobody's free from checking because checking is the basis of safe maintenance. Nearly the end of another busy day.
Now you're talking. Just time to comb me feathers and then out on the nest for the night. There's this bird that lives above the wren's quarters. She's all shipshape and Bristol fashion.
Hold it, bird brain. We haven't quite finished yet.
Oh.
Before a job is completed, it's also the supervisor's responsibility to check that no tools or loose articles are left in or around the aircraft. The supervisor's final job of the day is to certify his aircraft fit for duty. And this job is as important as any other because although the maintainer can sign the job completed, it's the supervisor's signature that guarantees that the work has been carried out correctly. Oh, that's about it for the day, as long as there isn't another job that needs attending to. The supervisor is a very busy and very important man, because if he doesn't discharge every one of his responsibilities conscientiously and exactly, our whole maintenance system crumbles and accidents will surely follow. But if he does his job properly, come the dawn, he can look back on a job well supervised and therefore well done. Well, Lionel, have you learnt enough to appreciate the supervisor's problems?
Yes, I think so. And I'll tell you another thing. I've learned enough to miss that bloody boot.